super long time since I actually recorded anything. And the reason why I decided to come back this time is because last weekend I attended Generation Beauty, and I wanted to give my honest review of my experience at Generation Beauty, and I also wanted to show you what I got in the bag. I'm just going to go ahead and start off by saying I was extremely disappointed in how Generation Beauty was done this year. I know I didn't go last year or the last couple of years, but I did go for about 4 years ago, and the experience was great. I know I was still a little unorganized. I know they were still working on things, but I felt like the experience then was better than the experience I had this time. Then they gave out a goodie bag both Saturday and Sunday. I felt like each brand that participated also gave out an item in the bag, and this year that just wasn't the case. So I voiced my opinions to Ipsy. They sent me a generic email. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and show you some things before I get started. So I sent them I sent them a comment on Instagram, and then they replied by telling me, can you please reply to our email address for further assistance or whatever. So I sent them an email along with a video that was sent to me by someone who caught some of the staff opening up the bags and taking items out of the bag and throwing them in the box. I reposted that video. Well, actually, I didn't repost that video. I sent that video in to them along with my email. They totally disregarded the video. They said absolutely nothing about the video. Several people have posted it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It was all over the place. And not once did I ever see them address it. Somebody did later reply to me and tell me that they said that this was done after the event was over, but there was a timestamp, or I was told there was a timestamp on the video. This was at 9 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning, before anybody was even allowed into the event. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but the video does look pretty shady. So let me go. I'm a little rusty. Let me go into what they sent me. Thank you so much for writing us to share feedback about your Ipsy Gen Beauty experience at each event. We strive to create an amazing and safe experience for all attendees, and I'm so sorry we missed the mark for you this year. I'm so sorry but the type of ticket you purchased is final sale and non-refundable. Oh, I wanted a tangent and said I wanted my money back. I can assure you that the value of the attendee goodie bag is true to what was advertised. Let me stop right there. When I bought the ticket, it said that the goodie bag was going to be worth over $400 in value or whatever. Sorry if you can hear the movie in the background. My husband's watching a movie. I'd rather him watch it loud so I can speak freely and feel comfortable. Anyway, so they said the value of the bag was going to be $400. Do you think $400 is in this bag? Because I don't. The attendee goodie bag is true to what's advertised. I will definitely be passing your feedback along to our events team for future reference. Haven't heard anything back. Please keep in mind that your ticket price includes admission for the whole weekend and the coveted Ipsy Gen Beauty goodie bag. Receiving a free product by participating in an activation for every brand isn't guaranteed. Not once did I mention anything about the brands giving me an item while standing in line. I did, however, mention that not all the brands participated in giving an item in the goodie bag, as promised. However, I completely understand that it must have been frustrating to see some brands run out of products. I sincerely apologize for that. We're definitely taking note for this, and we will work with brands for upcoming events. We appreciate your thoughts and brand activations and redemptions. While we know everyone loves to try out new products, most brands also aim to share a one-time experience with beauty lovers like you, which can be blah, 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 blah. So that was the email I got back. There's so many comments and posts about people being upset of this whole experience. I'm not the only one, and I'm glad. So I really hope that they step up their game. I don't really plan on going to the next year event. I'm looking forward to maybe attending different events this year. Spending my money to go to an event where it's promised to give you certain things and then they don't deliver, and then they dismiss it by sending you a generic email like that is extremely frustrating. I know that Ipsy has grown and they've gained a lot of stuff with certain brands and makeup gurus and stuff, which is great. but you're forgetting about the people who actually got you there, which is the paying customer, people like me. I no longer subscribe to Ipsy. I canceled that a while back ago because I was very unhappy with the items I was getting in my bag. I have now since signed up with BoxyCharm, and so far I'm loving it. I'm thinking of doing a BoxyCharm unboxing set of videos now that I'm trying to get motivated and trying a new setup to see if I can actually get rolling with this. So I'm looking forward to that. And I unsubscribed from Ipsy. I will no longer be attending their events because this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. The staff there was so rude, unhelpful. I was getting yelled at for not standing and taped lines. Ridiculous. Anyway, enough of my ranting. Let's find out what's in this coveted Ipsy bag. Mind you, we only got this one bag. That's all we got. Okay. So, I'm just going to reach in, grab some stuff, and tell you who it's from, what it is real quick. I'm not going to be swatching anything because it's just going to make the video even longer. Alright, so probably the best item in the bag was from The Balm. The Balm gave out the Girls Getaway Trio, and this is the, I believe it's a blush, bronzer blush trio. So let me try to cover that up. That's what we got there. It's really pretty. I like the Balm products, but again, this was probably the best item in the bag. We didn't get to stand in line for their free item, but I heard that the lines were ridiculously long and they were giving out a sample eyeshadow. I got sample eyeshadows in my Ipsy bag. Like, why are you giving me a sample and not a full-blown size of product? That is the whole point of this event, right? So I was under the understanding. But anyway, this is what's from the Balm. Luxie brushes was there. When we first got to the line, they told us they were out, and they ended up bringing some backup brushes. And so I got this brush. It's a fan brush. I got this brush in the bag, and I also got the same brush in the line. So I have 2 of these. But yeah. Let's see. This is from, honestly, this brand wasn't even there. Shea Moisture Established, sugarcane extract, silicone free. Shea Moisture. This brand wasn't even there. But this is a silicone free miracle styler leave-in treatment with marshmallow root for all hair types. So we got that. Okay. Too Faced. So the line for Too Faced was extremely long. Ridiculously long. So we didn't get to that line. I did, however, ask what they were giving out, and they said they were giving out the Hangover 3-in-1 primer. I was like, awesome. Maybe it's worth standing in line. This sample came in the bag, and this is the exact same sample they were giving out in the line. Really? I'm going to stand in line for 2 hours to get this, which you gave the same shit in your bag, right? Like, it's not, I'm not even. Next. Eyelure. Okay. The line for Eyelure was really long. We were in line for 2 hours on Saturday, and mind you, I'm not gonna talk bad about them because they were actually really nice. They were giving out lashes, but you had to get them put on. So I did get a pair of lashes. I'm not gonna show that. I'm not gonna show what I got at the booths because it would be too long. But I'm just showing you what I got in the bags. They gave you a pair of lashes, and those lashes are worth like $10 to $12, right? And they were really pretty. I'm in love with those lashes. And then in the bag, they gave us these lashes. These lashes you can find at Walmart, Target, anywhere. These are like really basic lashes. I mean, I thank you for actually doing what you're supposed to do. You gave an item at the booth. You gave an item in the bag. Something completely different. I do appreciate that. We also got New It Naturals 12-in-1 Amazing Leave-In Treatment. Again, this brand was not at the event. It is a full size, or at least it looks to be a full size product. Argan oil, keratin enriched, infused with borage oil, paraben free. I mean, thanks. One of the reasons why I stopped receiving the Ipsy bag is because all I kept getting was hair crap. And while I do appreciate a good hair product, I don't need to have a hair product every single time. And I definitely do not need to have all of this hair stuff from a brand that wasn't even there. I know nothing about this brand. Anyway, moving on. Moda Pro Makeup Brushes. They gave out this brush in the bag. I heard that if you were in line, they were also giving out a brush. We never got to the line because the line was so unorganized and long. We never got to get that. So if they gave out a brush, who knows? I didn't get one, but this was given in the bag. More hair stuff. Eva NYC. Now, Eva NYC, they weren't giving out stuff in their line either. They did give out a bag. I have it in my cart. It's a really cute pink tote bag. And then they were giving discounts on the products they were selling. And then in here, Main Magic 10-in-1 Primer with argan oil and sunflower seed oil for all hair types. So, another hair product. Let's see. Marc Anthony True Professional Grow Long Super Fast Miracle Treatment. Another hair product. This is after shampooing, apply from roots to ends, leave for 1 to 3 minutes and rinse for external. So this is like a treatment that you do in the shower. Probably won't use this. It smells good, but I probably won't use it. Marc Anthony Hydrating Coconut Oil and Shea Butter. Oil treatment directions. Again, for your hair. Belief Hungarian Water Essence. Belief was really nice. I've never heard of that brand, but their booth was really cool. And if you posted a picture on Instagram and you tagged them, they gave you a cute little makeup bag. Again, I'm not including in here because this is what was in the bag. But they gave you a cute little makeup bag with like 3 products, and this was one of them. And they also gave this in the bag. So this is the Hungarian Water Essence Aqua-based formulation. I've been using this every day, and I really like it. It's it looks like a serum. It's just a clear serum. See, and it looks like water. But it leaves my skin really feeling refreshed and smooth, and it smells clean. So I actually like that. Okay, we're almost done actually. So Laritzi gave out a lip pencil. I haven't even opened it, just to show you how excited I really am about this bag. I've only used one item out of this bag, and I'll show it to you. So this is a lip liner. This is a pretty color. This is in Bear, so it's a pretty nude color. That's the color right there. I said I wasn't going to swatch anything, and here I am. But yeah, that's the pencil. Not bad. So this is the kind of stuff I was expecting to receive, right? Makeup products. Full-size makeup product. Excuse me. IBY Beauty. I've never heard of them either. And their line was also ridiculously long, and we didn't get a product from them. But I got a lip gloss from them. This is the color Flirt. This came in the bag. Bring this stuff closer here. Bella Pierre. Bella Pierre was there. Again, we didn't get to get in that line because the lines were so long. They gave out a lipstick. This is a full-size lipstick. And this is the red color. This is in the color Ruby. This smells good. It smells like chocolate. Note Hydra Color Lip Gloss. I don't even know if they were there. I don't recall seeing them. But this is the product that we got. Both my friend and my sister-in-law got the exact same color, which was kind of disappointing. And it's not a very pretty color. It's legit orange. It's a gloss, but you can still tell it's orange. It's got some shimmer in there. It smells good. It smells like chocolate. This is like the most awkward position, but if you can see it, that's what that is. Dirty Little Secret. They were there. And we got a lip. This is a. What is this? Is it a gloss or lipstick? I don't know, but it's called Vamp. I think it's a liquid lip. Yeah. No, it's more of a tinted gloss. It does have color to it. It's a pretty color. MAC was there. Now, let me talk about MAC. MAC was probably the best experience line in the entire event. The lines were really long, but we got in line. This was on Saturday. We got in line, and they came to us and they're like, "How many of you are there?" We said 3. They pulled us out of line, and we're like, "Oh, what do we do?" So they pulled us out of line to have an exclusive meet and greet with Patrick Ta. I didn't know who that was. My sister-in-law is the one that told me. He does. He's a great makeup artist, and he is. I've seen some of his stuff now. He's done makeup for like Desi and a bunch of other celebrities and stuff. And he was super duper nice. So they pulled us out of line. They gave us the meet and greet pass, and we were able to meet him and take some selfies with him. And I have some selfies on my phone. I think I posted some on my Instagram, but he was really, really nice. We were able to go into the line first, get our sample, which was a lipstick, which is in another bag, and purchase our things that we wanted to purchase. I just got the MAC Prep and Prime spray, but we were able to get to the front of the line, and everyone there was really nice. They were all joking around. They were dancing, being super friendly. So thank you, MAC, for being one of the best experiences at this event, because everything else was not so great. So they gave out a full-size lipstick, but that's the shade. It's like, you know, I love the way MAC lipsticks smell. But anyway, they did give a full-size lipstick, so thank you for that. And they also gave a item at the booth, so one of the few brands that did do that. Buxom Beauty was there, and I don't remember if we got an item from them or not, but they gave out a sample. This is the Big T's Plumping Mascara, so something that I probably would have gotten in my Ipsy bag. Okay, I got a nail polish from Koki. This is actually a really pretty nail polish. I might use this. I'm gonna get a pedicure finally. Meg was there. I've never heard of that brand, and when we went, they had already closed the line. Oh, that's another thing too. They closed the lines really early. On Saturday, the event was supposed to close at 6. By 5, some of the places were already closed. On Sunday, they were supposed to close at 3. By 2, they were kicking people out of the line because they were closing. I paid money to stay till the end of the event. Don't close things out if it's not ready to be closed. Meg gave a little duo of nail polishes, also very cute. This is a cute little concept. So it's a little duo. It has a cap, and then you can separate them. It's connected by the little sticker, but you can have 2 little individual nail polishes. Obviously, these are sample sizes, but this is really cute. I like the packaging on that. Lily Lashes was also a brand that was extremely disappointing. They were there, they had a huge line, and they didn't give anything at the booth but one of those little furry puff balls that you hang on your purse or your keys or whatever you want. It's cute, don't get me wrong, but what does that have to do with a makeup event? Nothing. In the bag, they didn't even put an item in the bag other than this coupon, get 25% off Lily Lashes. I've seen so many people complain about this. This doesn't even work. So not only did you not put an item in the bag, but you put a coupon code that doesn't even work. Thanks a lot, Lily. Okay. They gave us a CoverGirl, one of those Katy Perry things that has a little cat head on the front, and it's a gloss. I mean, it's a pretty gloss. I saw these at CVS for like $5. CoverGirl wasn't even at this event, but thanks. Physicians Formula. Physicians Formula actually was another brand that was really good at both the booth and the actual bag. So at the booth, everybody got a full-size sample of their new luminizing primer, which is the primer I'm using today. It's so far I like it. It's nice. It's a new item that they're bringing out, so they wanted everybody to try it, as that's what these events are supposed to be about. And then in the bag, they gave us a full-size the butter. This is from their butter line. This is the butter highlighter. And my sister-in-law and my friend got the same shade. There's like a pinky shade. Mine is this one's called Pearl. What tripped me out about this highlighter is I opened it. This is the highlighter I'm using right now, actually. It smells like butter. It smells like butter and like a little hint of coconut. And this thing, when you touch it, it feels like a cream. When I first touched it, I was like, whoa, because it felt kind of wet, but it's not wet. It's powder. But it's really silky, and it's really pretty. I really like this highlight. I'm happy that I got this. Thank you, Physicians Formula. I have been using that, and that's the highlight I'm using today. Essence eyeliner pen. Pop Beauty gave a kohl pencil eyeliner. Okay, now we're down to the nitty-gritty here. Lancome. I heard a lot of bad things about the Lancome line as well. We didn't get to that line. That line was ridiculous the entire time. When we went at 2 something, it was already closed. So, thanks. But Lancome gave a hydrating mask. Donkey Milk Skin Gel Mask by Sue A. I think that's how you pronounce it. The Creme Shop, another face mask. Freeman, which wasn't even there, Revitalizing Peel-Off Mask. So I'm set on masks, that's for sure. Shampoo and conditioner, Perfect Volume from the Nature Lab, a sample. Pacifica gave out a sample of their makeup removing wipes. I appreciate that, thank you. This could be used as a traveling thing. The cucumber watermelon little packet thingy. We're almost done, I promise. Briogeo, whatever. It's like a beauty brand, like creams and stuff like that. They gave out blow dry perfection and heat protection, so another hair product. Pure Lease Blue Lotus Seed Mud Mask, so another mask. Derma E Nourishing Rose Cleansing Oil. What is this for? Jelly massage a dime size amount onto dry face and neck. Sample size. Bioderma Soin Hydrant Anti-Brilliant Shine Control Moisturizer. The teeniest of samples, and I see it. It's like right here. Pure Correcting Primer Hydrate and Balance, a sample. Grande Primer. I don't even remember what this brand is, but it's an eyelash primer. They gave this in the booth and bag. Same thing, same size. There was a brand there that was doing add to coffee or tea, smoothies or juice, oatmeal or yogurt, soups or broth. Just peel and pour. Get 20% off your first purchase at Vital Proteins. And this is a sample. Collagen peptides, dietary supplement for hair, skin, nails, bones, and joint. It's unflavored. Fat Boy was there. I thought I pulled the product from the bathroom. My husband's using it. It's a little putty for your hair. They gave a little small sample, but the booth was extremely generous. They gave us 2 full-size items. They gave us a putty. I got the one for the curly hair, and it's I think it's a shine. It's a shine and curly hair. It helps enhance your curls. And they also gave us a big tube of I think it's like a texture cream, or it's some sort of cream, but they gave us both full-size products, both items. I could not believe it. I mean, they gave us a sample in the bag, but you made up with it in the booth, and I appreciate that. And that's it, guys. That's all I got in the bag. Is that worth $400? I personally don't think so. They've tried to say that it is worth $400. I really don't think so. I've seen people break it down, and some people said it's worth 300 and something. Some people have said it's worth 200 and something. I just don't see it. I don't see it. There's a few full-size products in there, but a lot of these stuff you can get at Walmart for like $5. Samples, samples are free. That's why they're called samples. So how can you put a price on a sample and try to include that in the amount of the bag that you're advertising as a $400 bag? I just don't get it. I don't get it, and I don't believe it, and I'm extremely disappointed. That was the entire swag bag that they gave out for this 2-day event that they charged the tickets. The tickets were $100. I'm trying to think what the original price of the ticket was. I think it was like $130 or $125 or something like that. And then they have a coupon code, so you can basically pay $100. So $50 each day, which in reality it's really not that bad. $50 a day, it's not that bad. But it was so unorganized. Not everybody got to hit all the booths. Not everybody got to hit even half the amount of booths that were there. And there wasn't really that many brands that were participating. I feel like the brands are kind of not wanting to participate in this event, and honestly, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Who wants to be affiliated with a brand that is going to be lying to their paying customers? Your paying customers, who should be your number one concern. Not your makeup gurus, not your creators, I mean, great for the creators. They got more stuff. They got a bigger bag. They were able to cut in all the lines. Who cares about your paying customers? Let them wait, right? We got the creator coming through. Just the whole vibe of it all was wrong. When we went, that's when Desi and Katie and Kristen and Crispy and all them were still part of the Ipsy creators. And they were walking around with everyone else like normal people. You know, they were walking around, taking pictures with everybody, and stopping to greet their fans, to greet their people. Desi and Katie's husbands were there, and they stopped to greet people because everybody knew them from their Snapchat stories. And it was such a... It felt great for them to be able to be there with us, you know? And this time, the people that were there, I didn't even get to see them. I got to see Nicole Guerriero from a distance because she was at a meet and greet. I got to see Gabriel Zamora from a distance because he was walking with an entourage. You're not a celebrity. You're a makeup artist for Ipsy on YouTube. You get me? Like, I get that you have a great fan base. That's awesome. But you're not a celebrity. People couldn't even approach him because he was surrounded by like 10 people who were escorting him from one booth to the other because he had a meet and greet and he needed an entourage. It's like, the whole vibe of it was just, it was bad. It was bad. I'm going to go ahead and say that it was not the greatest experience. I really don't plan on going back, and I really don't plan on having to do anything with Ipsy anymore. You have forgotten who got you to where you are now, which is your paying customers. You've truly forgotten that, and I'm really disappointed. I hope that they can get their act together and improve it for next year, because you had a lot of angry people commenting on your page. And what made me even more upset is that you didn't even bother to address these issues other than sending that generic email that everybody got just because you changed a couple of words around. And that video that surfaced of people stealing products, that's embarrassing. And the fact that you didn't even bother to address it, just even more disappointing. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the unbagging and my true experience of the Generation Beauty weekend. Again, I'm going to try to see if I like this setup, I'm going to try to keep this going. And I want to do BoxyCharm unboxings. I can show you some of the products that I already received on BoxyCharm so you can see what they are so far, and then maybe I can start doing the unboxing videos, because so far I really enjoy the products on there. And I've heard there's gossip that BoxyCharm is planning to do an event as well, like Generation Beauty, and I just hope that it's way better than this one, because this one sucked. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Follow my video, subscribe, and then you can follow me on Instagram, Queen_Maleficent81. Plan on changing that, but for now, that's what it is. I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, although I really don't use it that much, Snapchat, and just newly on Vero. I got a Vero account since it was still free, and I'm trying to slowly gain some followers on there too, so if you have a Vero account, want to follow me, you know where to go. But anyways, again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Till next time, bye.